So guys, I finished deploying. I'll have the army list in the description maybe, and then record the armies after the game. It was like a 4.5 hour drive, but we have Ken here. We got Mr. Paul back there. And then we got my arch nemesis Todd. And on my deployment, I got the Charybdis, 2 Bloodwrack Medusas on this side. Yeah, my big cats. I got my Corsairs with the big block of Witch Elves and my Cauldron in the middle with a Bloodwrack Medusa. I got my Genie Dark Peg in the back because I can just flink out Mirages. My Cauldron Knights, I'm trying to play a bit more cagey against this massive horde, and I'll let Todd explain what he got going on.
Nurgle Chariot, some Hounds, Nurgle Chariot, Khorne, Marauders, BSB of Khorne with a Bedazzling Helm and the Stubborn Banner, and a Flail. Another Nurgle Chariot, some Doggies, Tzeentch Warriors with the Banner Rage, so they're frenzied, and I have a level 4 Tzeentch right there with the Ruby Ring and the Puppet. I have a Demon Prince of Nurgle with the Demonic Plate Mail and the Staff of Damnation and a couple of favors. He's got 1 favor. He's got Demonic and he's got Fire Magic or Battle Magic. And then drilled Chosen Knights with the Rampaging Banner to reroll charges out here on the end with Lances.
Yep, and so we're playing at 2,500 points. It's the night before the event, so we're just doing, basically Todd's going to reteach me the game a little bit. So a basic, just kill each other. So we'll be back after turn 1. So Chaos Warriors went turn 1, so I'll let Todd go over his movement.
So they just marched up and wheeled, marched up to get in the way of the Knights. They marched up, but didn't go too close. Marched these guys, keep pace with the chariots, and this chariot just moved up full.
Yep. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick view of the table of how everything moved, and then my guys. So we'll be back if Todd does any magic shenanigans. Okay, so Todd, real fast, I'll just say he threw a fireball off the Ruby Ring, did 4 wounds on the cat, or a Gorgon, and he killed it. So,
all right, and he'll cast fireball on the.
Here, real quick before you do that.
So we ended with Todd got a Pillar of Fire off. He rolled double ones, doesn't matter. And then his other fireball killed 6 of the Witch Elves. So I think that's everything for your turn 1.
Yes.
Yep, so again, overview, everything just moved up. He got a Pillar of Fire coming my way, and he has his little annoyance over there. So we'll be back with Witch Elves or Dark Elves turn 1. So turn 1 for Dark Elves, had to kind of plan for what just happened. I didn't expect to lose a cat so fast, so we started off with getting failed the frenzy, so the cat failed the charge on the Warhounds. After that, no one wanted to charge. I got Steed of Shadows off the Witch Elves. I failed the bound spell, so they're a little bit naked. Flew right forward just to park myself there. I have the Charybdis, the Corsairs, and the Cauldron of Blood moving up, try to support what's going on over there. My Cold Ones just backed up away from the Vortex, and the Genie level 4 got a bit closer just to throw a Column of Crystal over there. This is what it looks like. I think the Witch Elves will die. I wanted to get the bounce spell off, but didn't. But that's the end of turn 1 for Dark Elves. Hold up, everyone. I need the TO to say what Todd just did. Go for it, Ken.
You can't charge in a marching column.
There you guys go. See? Todd Wyatt, let it be known. The TO of Richmond Open tried cheating me. I'm a newbie in this game, and he tried cheating me.
Cheating.
See, if they charged me, the chariot could hit my Witch Elves. You see that? So guys, go to Ken's event. He doesn't cheat. This guy here, be careful. Okay. So sorry about all that laughter from the last clip with Ken, but we finished Chaos turn 2 movement. I'll let Todd go over what happened here, making his way down.
Just turn this chariot in case this fight doesn't go well. This one charged his Charybdis thing. These guys just moved over there, charged here, even though I don't get my impact hits. Stuffed him up with these dogs, so he can't really do anything. Moved the Chosen up, moved these guys up a couple inches, and moved him up. He just can barely see past here to to that for some
Yeah.
magic missiles. So
Yep. So that's what the table looks like after Chaos turn 2. We should note that the Steed of Shadows was stopped on the big block, and the Vortex only moved a single inch. So we'll be back after if any magic missile kills my chariot or anything more impactful. So Chaos Warriors turn 2 for shooting. I should mention he did not dispel the Column of Crystal, but I'll let Todd explain what happened with his 2 casters.
got a fireball and 1 summoning in.
Yep.
It did 5 wounds.
Yep. So he almost died. He got a lot of magic missiles, I think 4 magic missiles?
5 magic missiles.
5 coming at him. So I managed to dispel 2 of them, which is pretty good, but he got a lot of wounds through. So we'll be back after the Marauder, Chariot, and Witch Elf combat, and then the Charybdis and Heavy Chariot combat. Okay, so we finished turn 2 for Warriors of Chaos. I'll let Todd go over.
Why do I have to do it?
Because you're cheating, that's why. So
He's a liar.
No, he's been cheating.
He's lying.
I have 2 witnesses. Okay, so let's go.
He just tried to not follow what was
No, okay, so let's go.
Start over.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
won combat by 1 here. What do you got? 2 wounds left?
Yeah, so Todd, with impact hits and all the hits, he did 3 wounds on the Charybdis. I did only 1?
3? You did 3 wounds.
Oh, 3 wounds
You
on
did
it.
2 wounds. I had already taken 1 from.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he won. I just moved 2 inches back and he followed up. And then we have the big combat here.
He killed 8 and did 3 wounds here. I did 7.
Yep.
Popped my stubborn banner and my shield wall and just gave ground
Yeah.
there.
And I learned I'm frenzied, so I have to follow up.
He passed his break check good enough to give ground. So
Yep.
we just all moved back, and then that was it.
Yep. So this is what the table
Now
looks
I'm about to
like.
move that over.
Yeah. So we'll be back
Taking that chariot
with
out.
Dark Elves turn 2. So turn 2 for Dark Elves. My cat had to charge because of frenzy of the Gorgon into the chariot. This guy just moved, shot, did nothing to these hounds. The genie flew up, tried getting a few spells off, but with the puppet, Todd managed to dispel it. The big block of Corsairs, even with the puppet, got it through with my once per game reroll. So the Corsairs flew up 24. The Cauldron of Blood got Shimmering Dragon, so he flew up 20, tried to stop the Chosen Knights. We have the Cold One Knights charged and caught the Warhounds and just reformed. And we have 1 more combat here. So this is what the table looks like at the end of turn 2. So end of turn 2, the Charybdis managed to kill the chariot and we overran 6 inches on both. Then the Witch Elf unit, we lost 2 in return. We killed the chariot and killed, I think, 5 more and the unit champion. And then Todd fell back in good order, reformed to be this big line. I only rolled the 6, so we just ended up here. This is what the table looks like. I'm really worried about this. So I don't have answers for that, but we'll be back at the end of Warriors turn 3. So Warriors of Chaos turn 3, I'll let Todd go over from this flank all the way down of what he moved.
So we made a max charge here. Hit the flank. I don't have it lined up because of the model. I don't want to squish this little bird guy.
Thank you.
Charged him in the front. Demon Prince came from over here, hit him in the rear. We charged here. I wasn't able to make the wheel all the way, so he had to align to me, so it's disorder charge. And then here I drilled out and charged him in the flank.
Yep. And then he just put his
And my
Warhounds
dogs
just
are gonna
to
die.
stop my little cat guy. So yeah, that's everything.
Cat Noosa.
It's turn 3 for Warriors. I think we'll have no shooting for missiles. Everyone's in combat,
Yeah, right.
so it'll be straight combat afterwards. Okay, so we finished Warriors turn 3. I'll let Todd go over what happened here for combat all the way down.
No more witch elves.
He killed all.
We killed them all. We broke them. Chariot caught them and reformed. The Demon Prince had to chase him, and he rolled really bad. Here, we played patty cake, and Young Duke killed a guy, and we tied pretty much. Musicians, both of us. Here, I killed whatever the hell that
Yeah, the Cauldron of Blood finally
Cauldron
died.
of Blood, and then made my reform. Lost
Yeah.
1 night.
Yep, so here's what the table looks like. It's Dark Elves turn 4. So what happened with my turn, long story short, the Charybdis and the cat flopped horribly. He won and reformed. Still 2 wounds, 1 wound left fleeing, fall back in good order. Over here with the block of Corsairs and the Colon Knights, we actually killed and they managed to catch the big block and the puppet guy. We overran, we're ending like this. It's a little bit late, so we might just be wrapping up a bit. But this is what the table looks like. We have Chosen, Miraged, Demon Prince, a Chariot, a Fleeing Warhound, and the Corn Marauders and a BSB back there.
So imagine.
It's a bit late. So what happened was Todd declared a charge on my cold ones, and the Chariot charged the Pegasus. Guy ran and fled. He tried to redirect. Cold One Knights ran this way. When he overran, my guys moved 2 inches back, so Chariot failed the charge as well. So we have both units over there. And then the Prince is doing some magic, got some buffs up, and then his Marauders just pushed back. So this is what the table looks like at the end of...
He's got 3 wounds left.
Yes, sir. In the turn. I think he's going to try to huck a missile if he can see him, but we'll see. Okay, so we didn't record the last like 3 turns. We had Paul as a witness, and then we have the party crew here now. He is a witness. Paul was here watching the party crew is here. But pretty much it is a tied game. Okay, it was a very fun game, so I'll have it all ready, and then tomorrow y'all can see me lose more. So that's it, guys.
He didn't lose.
Yeah,
No, it was I was morally defeated. He killed all my favorite guys. He left all the shitty ones on the table. So this was a moral loss. So hope you guys enjoyed the game.